and welcome to another episode of Brettcast Movie and TV Talk. From the looks of things, I can tell you that early 2019 is going to be good for all the Marvel fans and especially fans of the MCU. This is because we're getting not one, but two Marvel movies in a really short span of time. Those being Captain Marvel and the recently revealed and announced Avengers Endgame. I thought about doing a reaction to the trailer for Endgame, but I decided not to because I'm not one for doing reactions. And yeah, I did one for Transformers Bumblebee, but that was because it's Transformers. Now, I've only watched one trailer for Captain Marvel, and there's only one trailer for Avengers Endgame at this point. It's clear to me that they were done filming when they were done filming Infinity War, they were probably already in the midst of filming Captain Marvel and probably beginning to film on Endgame. I think this is because of the fact that Captain Marvel releases March 8th, 2019, and Endgame is just set for release in April of 2019. So that is 2 months in a row to have Marvel movies come out, which I find interesting. Now, this isn't going to fall under Marvel shouldn't do this because the audience may become disinterested and will not see one of the movies, because given how faithful MCU fans are, I doubt that will happen. I find this interesting because I'm fairly positive that Captain Marvel will be in Endgame, despite not being in the current trailer. So that's odd that they wouldn't really give her solo movie much time before adding her to the Avengers roster, but all we know with Endgame is that it comes out in April 2019. We don't know if it'll come out in the beginning, the middle, or the end of April. I think it would be better if they went for mid or end of April release. Now, some questions that came up in the trailer is, why is Tony Stark just floating around in space? I know at the end of Infinity War, he was still on Titan when the snap happened, so clearly he's going to make an effort to try to get back to Earth, which, from the trailer, doesn't look like it's going to go so well. I want to say that someone will go and rescue Tony, but I can't definitively say whether or not that'll happen, because, I haven't seen the movie. It's just interesting to see that all the things that Tony has done in the MCU, that this could be the moment it all comes to an end. Now, the one thing that was said in a video I watched about the trailer is that the end of the trailer with Scott Lang being there is kind of a spoiler, because at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, he got stuck in the quantum realm, and the three who were outside vanished from the snap. There was, Hank, Wasp, and I forget what Hank's wife's name, Jane, isn't it? I don't know. At that point, people were left wondering whether Scott was going to be stuck there, and if not, how he would get out, if he can. Now, they don't show how he gets out, but part of the trailer does kind of spoil the fact that he does get out, because, he's there knocking on the door of the Avengers. But I'm glad that this trailer only showed what is necessary and nothing more. They didn't show much of Thanos. They didn't show any shots of Captain Marvel in there either. I'm looking forward to both Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame. And that's all I have to say. So if you want to add to the conversation, leave a comment below. As always, thanks for listening and goodbye.